Hi guys, and today I'll be playing My Neighbor Enide. Content warnings, blood, gore, cannibalism. I knew there was gonna be cannibalism by that plate in the beginning of the game. That plate of pie. I just feel like an indication for some cannibalistic activity. The only memories I have of my mother are from the pictures on the wall. As I understand it, my mother left my father sometime after I was born. I don't know why, and no one has ever told me. But it did create some tension in my household. Dad and my big sister Tabby used to fight a lot. I never know what most of their fights were about, because at a certain point I just turned off my hearing aid as soon as I heard the yelling start. I think it has something to do with Dad being too strict from the way Tabby would rant about it after. But I didn't want to get involved and I didn't want to pick sides. I loved both of them, I didn't understand why they couldn't just get along. I was there, and I knew that the three of us were all capable of creating happy memories together. So I didn't understand why it couldn't always be like that. At one point, the fighting got so bad. I remember hearing, right before I turned my aid off, Tabby saying something like, "Now I get why Mom left." I didn't turn my hearing aid on for the rest of the night, and naturally took it out to go to bed later. But I ended up being jostled awake in the middle of the night by Tabby. She had a strange expression on, and was wearing a backpack over her shoulders. She was pushing her childhood stuffed toy into my hands and speaking to me, but of course I couldn't hear her. She must have realized that though, because she looked like she laughed a little to herself and then signed to me, "I promised to write." Then she got up, walked out, closed the door to my room, and I never saw her again. Tabby ran away that night. I'm not sure to where. She did write, as promised. She sounded like she was having fun out there, meeting new people, doing new things. But there was never a return address. I don't know how she ever got the letters to us. I was sad I couldn't write her back. Especially because Dad and I didn't stay in that house forever. We moved more than once. For work stuff, for money stuff, you know how it goes. So we haven't gotten any letters since. It's been years. Hope Tabby's still doing okay. I carry around the toy she gave me everywhere, so at least she feels close. Despite everything that's happened, I still like my dad. We get along really well, and I can tell he loves me. We're always doing things like playing baseball together and going to the movies. He even plays video games with me sometimes. It's actually pretty good. Tabby always used to talk about him being strict, and I wonder if that part stuck with him. Because everything she left, I feel like he's been pretty loose on the reins. He even pushes me to go outside and get out of the house, even when I don't want to. Yeah, because he realized, oh no, maybe my other kid will leave me too. Allie? Yeah? What are you doing? Watching TV. That's what you're doing this morning. Come on, you still have a few hours left of sunlight. Go play outside for a bit, get some fresh air. Ugh, come on, I don't want to go outside. Good pinchers out there. I thought you and Pinzer were friends? We used to be, but he sucks now. Hey, language. Well, he does. I'm just finishing up some paperwork. When you're done, I don't want to see you still on that couch. You can watch more TV later. It's not like they're playing anything new at this hour anyways. Ugh, fine. Okay. So one kid left you, the mom, the kid, he was like, ooh, maybe I should stop acting like I used to. Some drawers holding a lamp on top. The drawers are so empty. What a waste of space. Some drawers, TV. All that's on a rerun of things you've already seen before, so at least you're not missing out on anything. Books. Books are fine. And also not your favorite way to spend your free time. Understandable. Ah, it's her dad. Hey, Alley Cat, didn't I just tell you to go outside? What are you doing? Paying bills? Looks boring. It is boring. But somebody's gotta do them. So, what's for dinner? Not sure yet. I was gonna go grocery shopping after this. See what I can make from there. Can we, get takeout? Why? Don't like my cooking anymore? No, I'm just like really in the mood for hot dogs. I don't think there's a takeout place for hot dogs, Alley Cat. Well, there should be. Maybe I'll make one day. I thought you were going to be a baseball star. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Baseball stadiums are always handing out hot dogs. Win-win. Ha, there you go. So, can you help me practice baseball? Not today, but I'll plan some more time soon. Getting excited about tryouts, huh? Yeah. That's why I want to practice a lot. I gotta get in. Hey, I have no doubt you're gonna school all the other kids there. I hope so. Thanks. Let me play video games instead. You don't want to play me to play video games with you. Why wouldn't I? Because I kicked your ass. Whoa, language. I'm an adult, I can say it. Why can I say it? When you're taller than me. How tall are you? Don't worry about it. So now we have the last. Oh, Dad, I miss Tabby. Yeah, me too. Okay, so he does miss her. You look inside the fridge. Nah, there's nothing you really want right now. Oven. You're allowed to use this as long as Dad's in the room. How old are you? Kitchen cabinets filled with all their usual kitchen cabinet things. Incredibly uninteresting. Sink. You already put away the dishes this morning. Colorful decorated plates hanging on the wall. Pretty fun. The red one's your favorite. People really hide plates on the wall to decorate. Some sort of big leafy plant. Never sure why adults like to decorate their homes with big leafy plants in the corner of the room. Surely there's something more exciting way to use that space. To make it look, I don't know, fool. Oh, this is our room? Baseball themed little buddy sitting with his friend. Okay. Some drawers holding a lamp on top. Our bed. It's cozy enough and offers you a nice view into the street. And your neighbor's house. Dresser drawers filled with some clothes and some junk. Your handheld console's in there, but you don't really want to take it outside. Your baseball stuff. You bring it outside, but there's no one to play with. It's okay. Dad said he'd take you to the local softball team tryouts next week. Softball team tryouts. Comfy chair to sit in. You often play video games in this spot. Too bad you lent out your favorite one. Okay, time to go outside. Alright, it is pretty nice out here. It's been almost a year since we moved into this house. Unlike the others, this one it looks like we'll be staying in for the foreseeable future. We're down by the shoreline, which means we get sand lining the streets and palm trees in our front yard. It's pretty hard to complain about being made to go outside with weather like this all the time. The sun's always bright and shining, but the breeze that wafts in from the sea keeps things cool and nice. I'll always complain about getting sand in my sneakers though. Still a nice place. It's time to jump rope. Press the arrow keys from left to right before the timer runs out. Oh. Dang, I didn't realize I was so good at this. Why is there stuff laying on the streets? There's some sidewalk chalk you left here. Sure, why not? Would you like to draw a cat, snail, or crab? Crab. There you go. Why did you draw this? Because it was fun, of course. What's this? Jacks? I haven't seen this game in a long time. It's like time to play jacks. Press the arrow keys from left to right before the time runs out. Like a long time. Where did I see this from? Max and Ruby? Jack hurts your hands anyways. It's kind of boring outside with no one to play with. Maybe Enide will let me camp out at her house till sunset? What's this? A missing poster has been attached to the trunk of the tree. Shows a picture of a young adult man. Poster states that he was last seen leaving work early for a date he had. There's a number to call if he should be found. I suppose he's been hanging here for weeks. Well, that's not good. Hey, I was calling to you. Called it. Damn, thought that Enide was supposed to help you. For a cat with such big ears, you really can't hear shit, huh? Well, for a crab, you sure live up to the name. Sunava? This is Pincer Chase. Oh, he's a crab? He's a red crab that lives a little further down the block. When I first moved in, we got along pretty alright. He played with me a lot, and we even used to lend each other stuff. But these past few months, I don't know what happened, but he changed. He's always got such an attitude, now he hates me for no reason. What are you doing out here? Playing chalk? Jacks? Ha, thought you would have grown that by now. Though I guess I can't say much when the baby still carries around her dolly. Baby? What are you talking about? You're only 2 years older than me, barely. And yet you still act like you're 10 years younger than me. Well, maybe I wouldn't have to be playing with such baby stuff if somebody returned my copy of Calamity Heroes. Ugh, well, where is it, huh? It's my video game, and if you don't give it back, you're stealing from me. And I'm gonna tell my dad on you, and he'll make you give it back. Ha, getting your dad on me? See, you are a baby. You can't even fight your own battles without calling daddy for help. I'm not a baby. You think you're so much grown up than me just because you grew that gross caterpillar on your face? Hey, you shut the... This is what is happening out here. Enide. That's my neighbor, Enide. Enide is awesome. We're like best friends. We talk like all the time. She lets me help her with her garden in her backyard. And she brings over dessert on the holidays. And she smells really pretty all the time. She even babysits me sometimes if Dad's gonna be gone all night. One time I heard Dad tell her that he appreciates her spending time with me. I think it's because all the other girls in my life left. But if there's only one girl in my life, I won't complain about it being Enide, because Enide rules. Are we fighting out here? She started it. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Alright, calm down. What's happening, Allie? Pincer took my game forever ago and won't give it back. Pincer, is this true? I was gonna. Hey, don't talk with that tone to me. I'll take whatever tone I freaking want. Ah, no, this gets bad. And then swear? Should I tell your father about this? Our date's tomorrow night, and I'm not afraid to bring it up to him during it. Tell him, I don't care. And pulling your claws out of me? Oh, I'm sure he'd love to hear this. The disrespect. Ugh, whatever. Who gives a shit? You suck and he sucks too. Okay. Sorry for yelling out here, Enide. It's alright. Are you okay? Better now that you're here. Dad forced me to come outside and play while the sun's still out. But I knew I'd run into stupid old Pincer if I did. Wish I'd just go home now. Better than that boring thing, it's just boring out here. I see. Lucky for you then. I'm also bored and I've got a match of cake inside I can't possibly eat all by myself. Oh heck yeah, this is why you're the best. Oh, I try. So, how was it? Everything I built it up to be? Oh, this is so good. You like get flavors I've never even heard of before. I don't know where you find these. Well, I'm happy to expand your horizons. Thank you for helping me out back there too. Prince has been so annoying lately. Like, more than usual. Anytime, Allie. And I can't believe you're dating his dad, ugh. I wonder if he thinks of you as like his stepmom or something. Stepmom? Goodness, you're thinking much further ahead than I am. I prefer to take things slow. Maybe that's why all the girls down by the shoreline call me such a snail. Enide, you are a snail. I know, but I don't like to think of myself as a stereotype. Besides, being a snail isn't the only reason I like to take my time with things. You do everything better when you pace yourself. If anything, more people should learn to take it slow. Everyone's so rush go nowadays. Rushing just causes mistakes and leaves you in a mess. Allie, are you alright? Enide, you don't think I'm too much of a kid, do you? Huh? Where did this come from? Pincer kinda makes fun of me for it. You know, playing with toys and jacks, carrying his old stuffed toy around. And I Donna, hearing you say what you just did, it's like part of me wants to be grown up already, but also, is it okay to, take a little extra time getting there? No, Allie, of course. Everyone goes at their own speed. Even when you do grow up, it doesn't mean you have to stop being a kid at heart either. I mean, just look at me, for example. I like plenty of things one might call childish or even silly. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Like what? Well, for one, I have cake in my house more often than I should. And I keep every gift I get, regardless of how childish one might think they are. Stuffed toys, little figurines. I even keep the packages if they're pretty enough. I still remember one of my favorites being a little gift bag with a smiley clown on it. Do you get a lot of gifts Enide? Well, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything. How come I never see them around then? Oh, I have them all stored away for safekeeping. It'd be too messy if I displayed them all. This way I know they're safe. Well, I hope you might feel comforted in knowing that. Even grown-ups still like all the same fun stuff kids do. We just tend to hide it more, that's all. That actually does help me feel a little better. Thanks. You're really... Allie? I wish I was more like you. What should I choose? Thanks for being my friend. I think that's more appropriate. Oh, aren't you just a little sweetie? Thank you for thinking of me so kindly. You got a really big heart, Allie. I'm almost jealous. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. The sun's already setting. Should I get out of your hair? Normally I say you can stay as long as you like. But yes, might be a bit better for me if you leave now. I got to get up early tomorrow and I've still got to make a proper dinner and take a shower. Oh no, yeah, that's totally fine. I'll catch you some other time I need. Thank you for letting me hang out. As I said, anytime. I wonder if Dad made dinner. Oh, he's back. Ugh, what are you doing out here? Were you waiting here like a loser until I left Needs? Ew, don't flatter yourself, as if I've been waiting out here for you. I'm on my own way home, dumbass, in case you forget I live on this street too. Don't call me a dumbass. Then stop being such a freaking dumbass. You know what? I hope Enide does become your stepmom. Excuse me? You could learn a thing or two from her. Like how to stop bullying the neighborhood girls like a big, dumb baby. I ain't the fucking baby here. You sure look that way to me. Always whining, crying, and throwing tantrums. Anyone would think you're a bigger baby than I am. Well, until they saw that ugly excuse of a mustache. Oh, screw you. Uh-oh. Hey, idiot, let go. I wouldn't have to call you such a baby all the time if you just grew up already. Uh-oh. What the heck? What's wrong with you? I didn't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Oh, he's actually apologetic. I'm sorry. Really, sorry. I gotta go. Weirdo. What the heck was all of that about? I feel like he likes her. Why is it always with the guy thing? They're like, oh, the more mean they are to you, the more they like you. Not how dumb that is. Like, where did they get that idea? And he acts like I'm the one with the screw loose. Whatever. It's only Enide's house. Ugh, she must already be in the shower. I don't really want to wait till tomorrow to get it, but it'll be fine. It's Enide. She'll know to take good care of it for me. I just hope I can sleep alright without it. Well, we'll just go. I thought she was gonna break in. Hey kiddo, have fun out there? Ugh, no dad. What's with the attitude? Cause I was right and stupid Pincer was out there when he threw Tabby's doll into Enide's house. Pincer's really got you twisted lately, huh? Want me to talk to him? Or his dad or something? Is it bad? Like, well, not yet. Not be a big girl just yet. Maybe the next time you see Mr. Chase. If you wouldn't mind. Of course, anything for my little girl. But next time you see Pincer, be a little easy on him, alright? Why should I? He's always the one starting things. I know. But he's going through a lot, don't you think? And easy when your dad starts dating someone new. Trust me. Now, I'm not defending him. He's still in the wrong. But people usually don't act out for no reason. Most of them don't anyway. Alright, I get it. I'll go easy on him. But I will try to go easy on him. Atta girl. I had a rough time falling asleep that night. I really wanted Tabby's old doll back, but I was eventually able to relax enough to fall asleep. I reassured myself that Enide would keep him safe and sound. The next morning, the first thing I did was stop by Enide's house to try and get him back. Alright, time to go over. Enide, hello? It's Allie. I wanted to know if you found my plushie last night. Hello? There's no way she's still asleep at this hour. She must not be home. Ugh. Ugh, damn it. Okay, I definitely heard that. What? Is like behind the house? Where am I going here? Oh, it's him. Hey. Hi. Why'd you shout earlier? That's this boss. Don't tell me that's our game. That's her game. You're playing Calamity Heroes? Yeah. You say you want the game back, and I am gonna give it back. Just wanted to beat it myself first. Hey Pincer, why are you so mean to me lately? I don't know. It's because of a need? Maybe. Could be. I'm really sorry about what I did yesterday, if it means anything. I don't know what came over me. I say I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have said all that mean stuff either. Nah, it's fine, don't sweat it. How far in the game are you? Can I see? I'm stuck on a cricket boss fight. Which stage? Did you get up to the farm with all the eyes? Ugh, I didn't even know there was more than one stage. Let me see where your levels are at. Oh, you're playing as a girl avatar. Oh, yeah. She looked cooler than the other pro tag options. What'd you name her? Claudie? I like that name. It sounds really cool. Yeah, you think so? For sure. Alright, sick. If you want help beating the boss, I know where to get some upgrades. Spill it then, because grinding for EXP isn't exactly helping. Okay, first, you want to backtrack a bit to the Cave of Shadows. It's a hidden waterfall where you can get a stronger sword. After that, head back into town and talk to the shopkeep. There you can buy... At least they're getting along with each other again. Phew, dang. I thought we only get past Cricket, didn't know we had to get past 3 more bosses after. Forget how fun that game was. Jeez, it's getting dark now though. Wait, Enide's lights are on. I can go ask for the doll back. Wait, Enide's lights are on? Is she supposed to have that date with Mr. Chase tonight? No way she's home that early, is she? Well, we could check. I knocked on Enide's door. To my surprise, her door was unlocked and it opened as soon as I touched it. I don't know why it came over me. Probably should have went and told Dad or something. But I guess I was just so worried about her that I went inside to look. Enide? Where was our plushie thrown? It's in through a window. There's some notes hanging on Enide's fridge. To-do list. Buy a new garden shovel. Clean basement. Call Reginald and see if you'd like to go out next weekend. Do not take no for an answer. That's strange. Mr. Chase's first name isn't Reginald. Who's she writing about then? Okay. The basement it is. Behind this door is a hall closet. It's stacked with to the top with all sorts of cleaning supplies, most still unopened and untouched. Enide must have restocked recently. Yeah, she's a killer, because why need all that cleaning supplies? The drawer is open fine, but there's no trace of your doll can be seen inside. You attempt to open the door, but it's locked. Well, people lock their doors inside. Okay, books. That's her room. It needs wardrobe. It needs fashionable outfits hanging inside. However, they offer no sign of a need or your missing plush. A window with long curtains, not to your taste. A nightstand beside Enide's bed. It's full of mostly junk and jewelry, but amidst the trinkets, can I use this? Received a door key. It's here. Bathroom. It's a regular plant. Small bathroom vanity. Plush toy cannot be found inside the cabinets. A bathroom shower combo with a long orange curtain. Smells like shampoo. Well, let's go down to the basement. Unlock the door. Simple enough. Basement storage unit. It's heavy and the handle's cold. Open it. Oh, she found a dead body. Of course she did. She top of the head? Dang. That's not good. Are you gonna leave? You grab the knob to open the door and run home, but you hear someone coming up the walkway. I need to hide. Oh crap, where can I hide? No. The closet. You dive into the wardrobe, hoping not to knock over any clothes in the process. Oh crap, she knew. Allie? Okay, the last place I can hide think of is the bathtub. You can stand in it, hop into the shower and pull the curtain closed. You hear the door open. Someone's in the room with you. It's getting harder to control your breathing, but you have to try. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Down. They pass. You hear the thing start running, and then it stops. It's quiet again. Do you want to get out of the shower? No. You wait a few minutes longer. Nope. No. You even didn't hear the door open. You know what? Okay. Oh, okay, she's gone. You need to get out of the house. Do you want to leave the room? You start to back away from the door when someone is coming this way again. Oh crap. You hurriedly dug under the bed. You hear someone enter the room you're in once again. You struggle to stay still and quiet. Don't move. Hold your breath. Don't let her know you're here. Did I do it? Yes. It's quiet again. Are we safe? What's this under here? Receive strange key. Okay. Let's save. Is it safe? She's not here, right? She must be in the basement, though. I could leave. I thought I was home free. I was thinking my lucky stars before I even got out the door. I shouldn't have done that. Allie? Oh, man. Ah, run! Just run! Allie, what are you doing here? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, I mean, no, everything's fine. I came in because my doll was thrown into your house the other day. And then when I was knocked on your door, it was open. Oh, silly me. Must have left it open when I came back home today. As for your little dolly, though, don't worry. I put it away for safekeeping. I'll go get it for you. And he left the room to get my plushie back for me. Looking back in that moment, I probably should have just left. Actually, maybe not. That might have made it worse. I don't know. She came back and gave me the toy. After that, I should have said thank you and left. I guess I was just so nervous I couldn't help but to keep talking. I still wish I hadn't. There you go, safe and sound. Thanks, Enide. I guess it's good you didn't go on that date after all. Oh, that. I've been waiting for him all night, but he hasn't shown up, not even a call. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, it's alright. And that isn't a total waste. I know you just had some the other day, but I had bought a new cake for Mr. Chase and I to share. Since he's not here, you can get his slice if you like. Really? Awesome, thanks. Here, you get the cake from the fridge and I'll go get a nice china. Yeah, sure thing. No, you're just so scared. I walked up to the refrigerator and opened the door. Ah, nah, she's wrong. She already knew. She's so wrong for that. No, it's his dad. He's dead. Oh, goodness. I really did swear I had moved it already. I suppose that's what I get for rushing. I turned my head up to her and said, You kill people. Oh, honey. I don't just kill people. I eat them. She said it in such a silly way. The kind of tone a kindergarten teacher uses when telling her students a scary story. Clawing her sharp nails out in front of me before cracking into another laugh. As if she were pretending to be a spooky witch in a children's play. I mean, can you blame me? Mr. Chase was such a handsome man and so polite with me too. You wouldn't want to eat him right up. Though he was a bit of a jealous type. If he found out he's not the only date to wind up like this, I think he might have been a little upset. I wish I could feel like that sometimes. Jealous. I mean, I have a connection I really care about. Like you and I. We're close, aren't we? But you told me before. I wish I was more like you. That felt really nice. It must have felt a lot lighter to love you with your heart instead of your stomach. But does it ever stay full? Why are you telling me all this? Oh, I mean, that's just because you're not going to tell anyone. You can promise me that, right? Yeah, of course. What else was I supposed to say? I would have said anything to leave. What happens if I break the promise? I asked her, and she just stared at me. And then she started laughing. Like, what I said was just really funny. The last words I remember hearing from her were, "Good night, Allie," as she gently shooed me out of her front door. And I walked home. Hey, Allie Cat, there you are. It was getting late and I was starting to get worried about you. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I was just, at a needs. Yeah, I figured. Hoping he didn't fill you up on sweets too much while you were there. Dinner's ready. Come sit. I dare say I outdid myself tonight. She was like, I don't want to eat any type of meat no more. I didn't get any sleep that night either. All I could do was sit up in bed and stare across the street at Enide's house, as if waiting for something to happen. Like I see her walk out the door and start making her way towards my house. That didn't happen though. Eventually the lights in her house went off, but I still didn't go to bed. I just sat up there and kept watch. And I stayed that way until morning. If you're hoping there's some gruesome end to the story, like her coming after me or my father or something, you'll be surely disappointed. I kept my promise and she left me alone. And nothing ever happened to her either. When Mr. Chase was declared missing, she allegedly told the officers that he never showed up for their date. And I guess she cleaned up really well because I didn't see them bother her again after that. The Chase kids ended up being taken in by their aunt down the block. And eventually Mr. Chase's case went cold. I hope he's not mad at me for that. I like to think he understands. I didn't really see a need after that either. I didn't want to. When it came to things like babysitting, I told Dad I was too old for that now and could stay home alone. When he would ask me if I visited her lately, I would sometimes lie and say I did so he wouldn't think anything was weird. I wonder if she ever told him otherwise. I guess I'll never know. 3 years later? Oh shoot. That brings us to today. Enide doesn't live here anymore. She hasn't for a while. And I'm not really sure where she went. I remember some movie trucks in front of her house one day, and she left with them, and that was that. She didn't live here anymore, and no one else ever moved in here either. Now it's just an old abandoned house on the block. I won't be surprised if neighborhood kids start saying it's haunted. Might as well be. I still haven't told anyone. I promised I wouldn't, and there's some part of me that feels like no matter where she is or what she's doing right now, she'll know if I break it. Allie? Claudie, hey. You were staring pretty intensely at Enide's old place. You're not so mad about the time I threw your dolly in there, right? Come on, babe, I apologize for it like a bazillion times now. No, we're cool with that, I swear. Okay, good. I was just coming to get you because me and the other girls were heading to the arcade, and we want to invite you. But I see you got all your gear on, so if you're too busy with practice or something, maybe in a bit. There's just some stuff I gotta do around here first. Chores and all, you know? Alrighty then, we're just gonna be hanging the whole day, so just text if you wanna join in later too. Sounds good. Thanks, crab cakes. I'll meet up with you guys later. The door wasn't even locked. The last time I stepped foot in this house was that night. Sometimes after so many years, I find myself wondering if it really happened. Maybe I just had some crazy bad dream. Or maybe that's just what I like to tell myself. But I didn't think that after so long and so much dust, this place would still smell like her. I'll go down to that basement. Nothing is worth opening this unit again. You don't even want to risk it. You tell yourself there's nothing inside and you hope that's true. The last night I was here, I found a key hidden under Enide's bed. I was never really sure what it was for, but I always kept it on me. I'm sure it must be for this. Put the key into the lock. Chest opens. You kneel down and begin to shuffle through the contents. A note at the very top of everything inside reads, "Gifts from my past lovers." Puts a bit of a knot in your stomach as you begin to dig through them. First thing you pull out is a teddy bear. Fur is red and it's holding a velvet red heart. The pink ribbon around his neck is dotted with hearts as well. The next gift you pull out isn't a gift at all. It's a gift bag, one with a smiley clown on it. There's nothing inside it anymore. Well, there is an envelope, but that's empty too. You assume this whole gift was for a birthday, but you have no way of knowing. This gift also really isn't a gift. It's a letter. Dear Enide, hope you don't find it too cheesy that I'm writing this in a letter. I'm a bit old school sometimes. I'm also dumping this in your mailbox because I think it's a bit hard to say to your face. I know you've already been dating for a bit, but I wanted to let you know that I like you. I really like you. I always thought that opposites attract was just a myth, but after meeting you, I'm starting to believe it. I don't think I've ever fallen for anyone this badly. Every time I see you, it's like there's butterflies in my stomach. But despite the butterflies, I feel so comfortable around you, like I could tell you anything and you listen. And you do listen. Even with all my screwed up baggage, you still ask to take me out again and again. I'm so happy with you, and I just really wanted you to know that. You're everything. I don't know where I'm going with this, just consider it a love letter. I love you, Enide. And I hope you like the pictures too. They came out really nice. I think we look cute together. Excited to join you for dinner later. Your girlfriend. No way. You got to be freaking kidding me. Tabby! No! It was her sister! No! That's why her sister moved. Oh no, her sister was a victim. No. No. Your first date? No. She must have went over. Oh my god. That's like the worst thing to find out. She has to have known. Enide had to have known that that was her sister. There's no way she wouldn't have known. She had to have known. That is so sad. Oh, that was a true ending. Yeah, I can come. I could use a good trip to the arcade. Sick, let's go. I don't know what happened to Enide, and I probably never will. And I think I'm okay with that. I think it's better if I never know. It's certainly been easier to breathe ever since she left. And despite all the mental scars she left me with, I've been doing okay. I've got a pretty alright life. And I'm trying not to feel guilty about enjoying it. When I think about Enide, I always remember that thing she said. Something about loving with your stomach instead of your heart. Hope that, for the sake of others, at least, she learned some way to keep them both full. Then we got the normal end. You know, I know the true ending, the normal end is better because in the end, she was able to like not know about her sister being a victim of Enide. Because just her knowing about that, the true ending, I feel like that would just mess her up even more. Like, the guilt ate her up even more to know that she let her sister's killer get away. And, oh my god, that is so sad. What kind of twist is that? How did they even meet each other? So that is the end of My Neighbor Enide. This is just very sad in the end. I thought it was more horror, like, I don't know, scary type of monster type of chasing, and not like horror, like your neighbor is a cannibal that happens to just kill your sister. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.